Hey guys, Punisher Max 17 here, and today I have kind of like a getting Gunpla video like I used to do and haven't done in a while, but not exactly a Gunpla today, and you'll see what it is here in a second. I got this in the mail today, and I'm really excited about it. You can see I've already opened it here just to kind of check it out a little bit, but came right in here to do an unboxing video for you guys. The box was crushed a little bit here, you can see, but not a big deal. Didn't really impact the contents overall. I was a little concerned it would, but it didn't. So let's go ahead and open this up, see what I got. Alright, what we have here is a Wargreymon X resin kit from Super G. I'm actually really excited about this. This was a kit that was shown off at Wonderfest of this year, 2014, and I actually wasn't familiar with it till I saw this pop up on eBay. And it was a reasonable price. It was $60, and it's a Super G recast of the kit that was at Wonderfest. Now, E2046 is also doing a recast, but to my knowledge, theirs hasn't been released yet. They're still waiting on getting, like, the quota of pre-orders or whatever it is until they actually make it. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with the price of this, and I'm impressed with that it comes in a box and it's all nice and fancy. You know, I wasn't real familiar with Super G prior to purchasing this, but considering it was just a random eBay seller and stuff like that, I kind of expected just to get a box full of parts. But it's really cool to see that it is a very formal, official resin kit here. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what's in here. Alright, after the difficulty of doing this with only one hand. Alright, up top here we have the instructions. A lot of instructions. Now this kit actually has a lot of pieces. For being, I believe it's 6 inches, I want to say, if my memory serves me correctly, it's a 6-inch kit. So it fits right in line with all of your other Digimon figures. Most of the Digi-Warriors line and stuff like that was right about 6 inches, 5 to 6 inches, that were released here in the US way back when. So it should fit right in line with those, which is nice. But like I was saying, for a 6-inch kit, or resin kit, it actually has a lot of pieces. I want to say it had like 120 pieces to it, I think was the parts count I saw, which is actually really shocking to me. You know, most resin kits of this size don't have nearly that number. So yeah, those are the instructions. Next up we have the reference picture right here, which you may notice doesn't match the box. And I actually was surprised by that. This is a reference picture of Black Wargreymon, which is the same mold and same design. If you are familiar with the Digimon cartoon or anime, then you know Black Wargreymon and Wargreymon both exist, and basically they're just recolors of each other. Black Wargreymon is in this color scheme, and Wargreymon has this color scheme. Now these are Wargreymon X and Black Wargreymon X from a Japanese movie or something like that. I think it was a movie. Basically a spin-off kind of concept with the X antibodies to make them all angular and mechanized and stuff. But yeah, there's a reference photo of Black Wargreymon in there, which is actually pretty nice because you can paint the kit in this color and have a Black Wargreymon if you want. I haven't decided which I'm going to go for yet, Wargreymon or Black Wargreymon, but I'm actually really considering this guy. Not too sure. I'll figure it out, though. Next up, we have these right here, which, if you can see real closely, are little thrusters, metal thrusters, kind of like the ones you often will see for Gundam kits and stuff like that. Now, I don't believe these go to this kit, and it just says like a get one free here. So I think these might just be a thanks for ordering gift, unless I'm incorrect and that there's somewhere on this kit that thrusters go to, but I really don't think there is. That's a cool little thing though, that you just get a couple metal thrusters in there. So that's nice. Next up is one thing I'm really happy about. You can see all these joints here. All the ball joints are all molded in plastic, which is fantastic. Not that I thought they wouldn't be good molded in resin or something, but I wasn't looking forward to having to clean up this many joints in resin and just get the mold and flash and stuff off there. That wouldn't have been fun, suffice to say. So, really excited whenever I saw these aftermarket joints in the box that I can use instead. That's pretty awesome. And lastly here we have all the pieces. It's actually quite a few. Like I said, there's a lot of pieces to this kit. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Now this is some pieces to the legs. You see a foot in there. Some lower leg, upper leg kind of parts. All sorts of different stuff. That's the gauntlets on his arms. And then another foot. And then the claws that go on the gauntlets. Kind of like the Wolverine-ish claws that he has. Which are pretty cool. His legs, hair, hands, chest parts, stuff like that in there. Now the only place I found on this kit that has any sort of broken piece on it is this hair. If you can notice right there, it's just the tip of it's broke off. Not a big deal though. Since his hair's all spiky and stuff, I can just kind of shave that down and it'll blend right in. Not at all concerned about that. A big mishmash of parts. You can see that's his torso. And a bunch of parts for his arms. I know this doesn't really show well being in a bag, but if you can make those out, those are his shoulders right there. And then the other side of his torso. I may show off this kit a little more in like a more formal parts video so that you guys can see these parts up close and not just all mashed together in a bag. But I just wanted to show this guy off now. So yeah, this is Wargreymon X. I'm really excited about it. As many of you know, I'm a huge Digimon fan, so when I saw this and when it was reasonably priced, it was pretty much a must-buy for me. So I'm really looking forward to getting this built. It'll be my second resin kit. I had a lot of fun with my first one, and it wasn't as daunting as it had always kind of seemed whenever I was, you know, looking online about resin kits and at resin kits. I always thought, it's this huge daunting task, but the first one, once I actually started getting into it and started building it, wasn't too bad, and I'm hoping this one goes just as smoothly. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I'll try to get back to you. And again, my apologies for not being around YouTube much lately. I've been working super busy with work and just doing a bunch of stuff. I haven't been able to touch my Gojulus in about a month now, but luckily I'm starting today. I'm getting some free time, and I'm getting back to working on the Gojulus a little bit. So hopefully I'll have an update video for that for you guys too, or who are waiting for that. So yeah, anyways, this is Super G's Wargreymon X. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.